Okay, at this moment, guys, we will be learning an alternative way of dividing polynomials using these manipulatives. So this red tile right here represents positive, black tile represents negative. Then the pair of zero, or red and black represents the zero pair. Let's get started. So in our given, x cubed plus 4x squared plus 5x plus 2 divided by quantity x plus 2. So this gives us a quotient of x squared plus 2x plus 1. How are we going to do it using these manipulatives? So first, we're going to represent the quotient x cubed. So using this red tiles, so we got here, only one x cubed. Then in our x squared, we got 4. So these tiles right here represents the numerical coefficient. So we got here 4x squared. Then for the 5x, this will be the representation. So we got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5x. And for our constant, we got 2. Here we go. And this is our dividend. Then the boxes here below represents our divisor, which is x plus 2, and it is represented by 2x, 1x only, and our constant is 2. So this is x plus 2. And we are now ready to solve for the quotient. Now, our aim here is we're going to make a pattern like the divisor, which is a group of 1 and 2. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get started. So we're going to pair this one with this, and we already have a pair similar to our divisor. And we keep on repeating that. So in here, we got another group, and we got another group from here. And lastly, this one. And we are now ready to solve for our answer. So this group represents 1. So we always write our answer 1 degree lower than our dividend. So this is our quotient. So we're going to write our answer between x to x raised to 0. We're going to represent this as 1 tile. This group right here is also represented with 1 tile. Another group right here represented with 1 tile. And lastly, this group represented with 1 tile. And this is now our answer. So notice that in our quotient, it is x squared, this one, plus 2x plus 1. And that is our quotient. In our given number 2, 2x cubed plus 5x squared minus 1 divided by 2x plus 1. So let us first represent our dividend. So we got here 2x cubed. So this is our x cubed box. So we have 2 tiles to represent the 2x cubed. Then for the 5x squared, so we'll just simply put 5 tiles to represent 5x squared. Then minus 1. So that is in the constant box. So since that is negative, we will be using this black tile that represents negative. Then for our divisor, 2x plus 1. So it is represented with this one. 2 tiles in the x box, then 1 tile for the constant box. And we are now ready to do this pair. A pair of 2 red and, the group of 2 red and 1 red from the other box. So let's get started. So from here, we can make a pair, a group of 2 and 1 from the other box. Our problem here is we have no other available tiles to form a group like this. So we can use the 0 pair. So we can always add red and black that represents positive and negative. Anyway, they cancels. Their value is 0. So adding 0 to a number doesn't change its value. So there is no problem. So by adding this 0 pair, we can make another pair like this, 2, 1. And we can add another pair, another zero pair, because we want to make or form another group like this. And lastly, the group of negatives. So after grouping our dividend, we are now ready to divide our quotient. So this one represents one tile, and this group represents another one tile. So this group represents another one tile, and this group represents one tile. And this is now our answer. So our answer is x squared plus 2x minus 1.